So, welcome to this week's Teach Me Tuesdays, episode 102. And I'm actually going to be drawing for the October giveaways. But then, so yesterday I showed that cute card and I was talking about making it into let me make sure my computer's not going to make any noise. And then I talked about making it into a gift card holder. So then I couldn't stop thinking about that. So I was like, well, if I just do some little tweaks to that card, it will make a really cute gift card holder and even better than how I suggested to tweak that other one yesterday. So I think I'm going to show that first, and then we'll do the drawings, and that will give everybody time to get on the video because some people come in late. So this way, we'll give them a little bit of time. So hey, Brenton, Candy. Yeah, good morning, right? It's 3 o'clock here, Brenton. All right, hey, Dawn. Okay, so let me flip the phone. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right, let me make sure I'm straight. Ugh, come on, phone. All right. Okay, let me get situated. Okay, very, very good. Oh, thanks for sharing, Dawn. Yeah, so I will do the drawing after I show you this quick little card. All right. Oh, so first let me show you. Hold on a second. I got a another care package or whatever, and this is from Marcy, my great friend from high school. We do the Over the Border with Di and Marcy together. So she sent me some Canadian chocolate and my favorite cereal from Canada, Shreddies. So that was in there. And look at how cute this card is. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And this, oh, it looks like metal, but it's just a copper paper, but it looks so beautiful. So there was that in there. And then this is, I know I talked about it yesterday, this is Jeff and I's 37th anniversary today. And this was the anniversary card. Isn't that so pretty too? So I love it. So thank you, Marcy. I love you. Okay, so that's those to set aside. Don't forget hostess code for November. And dates to save for the upcoming socials. I know I talked about this yesterday, but I also had some questions on the goodies and the guts. So the guts, nothing is stamped on the guts. So now in regards to the pup, the dog, that's DSP. So you'll have that little dog in there, like the pieces, but everything else, you'll just have to use what you have at home. You just get the guts. So that was a question in regards to that. All right, so this is the card I did yesterday, right? It was super cute. Excuse me. And I meant to get my water and I forgot. And I was talking about making it into a gift card. So what I ended up doing was I just made a couple little changes on the cardstock. So let me show you what I did different. So this cardstock is 7.5. And then it's scored at 3 1/4 and 6.5. And then it is 5.5, like wide. All right, so 5.5 by 7.5, and then scored at 3 1/4 and 6.5. And then this is the DSP. So I just kept it really simple, right? So this is the DSP. So this is what's going to go on the outside. And this is 5.5 by 2 3/4. All right. So what I did was I just added that extra. I added a little bit different size to the cardstock. So let me get that scored. Hi, Rhonda. One day at a time. Tomorrow is my doctor's appointment, so fingers crossed I don't have to use the scooter anymore. All right. So what I did was I just made a little bit different dimensions. So now what it'll do, it'll fit in the regular envelope. There won't be so much space. But I added this extra little score here And that's what's going to hold your gift card in. So let's see what else I have here. So this is what's going to go on the inside. So this piece is, and I want to make sure I'm not missing any. Hi, Ann. Hey, Mary. All right, so this is 5 1/4 by 3. So that's going to go on the inside. So yeah, so Jeff will be home probably by the time my video is over. He's usually home. And he was kidding me. He's like, oh, we were going to go dancing, and I had to cancel all the reservations I had made. And I'm like, you did not. So he was just kidding me. All right. So that is just the piece of paper. You can stamp on it. You can write, whatever you want on it. And then this is just going to go up here. So before I glue that, I also have a strip of the DSP. So I'm just going to put that strip along the bottom, and that's just going to decorate that little flap. And I used the painted Christmas DSP, and also the puppy, because I'm using the dog, comes from the Sweet Stockings. All right, so that just gets glued on there. And then I'll just trim off the edges, because these were just strips that I had from that painted Christmas DSP. So this is perfect if you have DSP strips. So see how cute just adding that little bit is to there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to use your green tip glue, because you want it to be, or you could use your tear tape, and I'm sure the seal would work as well. But I'm just going to use the green tip glue on each of these edges. And I'm just going to hold that, just, hold it just for a minute, so it's set up. So while I'm holding that, I'm going to go like this. So this will hold it. Let me get an ink pad. I'm just going to get a stamp pad just to kind of hold that down in place while I cut the dog out. All right, so we're going to cut our puppy out. So this would be a good card for anybody, right? We have the best mailman. And he loves dogs. He has dogs. And oh, I think he misses Toby just as much as we do. I even gave him some pictures of Toby. And he keeps them in his mail car. Toby loved him so much. So anyways, all right. So this would be a great card to give to the mailman. All right. So we're just going to cut out the pup. Easy peasy. This paper is so fun. So there's also cats. Oh, what else is on there? I think there's a gerbil. There's other things on there. So you could have a lot of cards out of this DSP. I just chose to use the dog. And this is the dog that you would get with your guts. So you would just cut it out like I did here. So here, see, here's the kitten. So if you were giving this to somebody with a cat, you could use the cat. All right, so we have my dog cut out. Now I also want to put my greeting on here. Now this is, it comes out of, oh my gosh. Let me get my brain working here. It cuts out the 3, oh. Let's see. I'm trying to think. It cuts out the 3, it's a new die. Oh my gosh. I think it's picture this. So that's what these came out. So I needed the picture this. I was doing a bunch of cards with just the picture this part. And then it cuts out all these fun little shapes. So I just rooted out in my shapes. I have a little container that has all my dies. Like I'll cut extra and then I just toss them in there and then I rummage through it. So this is where that came from. All right. So I'm going to stamp my Santa paws on here. And I'm using cherry cobbler today. And let me get this. This is photopolymer. So I'm going to use my fun little mouse pad. So Santa Paws is coming to town. Let's see. I'm going to stamp it off to the side because the dog's going to overlap this. All right, so we have that. And now you could stamp something on the inside if you wanted to. But I just left it plain. All right. So let me let that dry before I mess with that anymore, because I do want to do some fun stuff to that. All right, so now we're going to add this DSP to the front. And again, I'm just using up my snail. I think I'm down to my last couple rolls of it. So I kind of go back and forth. All right. So this is going to go in here. So very similar to yesterday's card. It only has that frame on the top and the bottom. So I didn't change it too awful much. All right, so there we have that. And then we'll open up to this. So then this is where, you'll stick your card in there so that holds it from falling out. All right, so let's go back to this. So what I want to do with this is I'm going to take, I need to find a piece of paper. Because I want to add some fun. So I'm going to take my pen. This is just a regular, what is this? Paper Mate Ink Joy. I love these. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw some curly cues like that. All right. Then we're going to take these matte decorative dots and our pick tool. And I want to make this look like a string of lights, because there was a lot of white going on up here. So I just wanted to add a little bit of something fun to it to kind of go along with the dog. So I'm just using the smaller of the bling. And I'm just going to add, let me scoot down a little bit. Let me get this out here. Ugh. All right. Oh, I lost my thing. Now these are not the same shape as the DSP, but still, people are totally going to know what you are doing. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. We'll put one here. All right. So now you've got this little cute little string of lights along here. And then we're going to put it on the card. So I'm going to use dimensionals. So I've got a bunch of dimensionals. Where's my big ones? Here we go. Again, I am so glad you cannot see my desk. All right, so we're going to go big dimensionals on here. So we've got lots of tickets. Oh my gosh, I was writing, I just wrote the names on the tickets. And I had a whole string of them, so it's going to be fun to see who is getting the October giveaways. All right, so we're going to put this on here. So we've got Santa Paws is coming to town. So that's going to go there. So I put one dimensional on this. So what I want to do is I want to put double the dimensionals on here. So that dog will be higher than the Santa Paws. So I'm going to keep them off to this side because it's going to overlap here. So I don't want any dimensionals here. All right. So we're going to cut just so the tail also has a dimensional on it. And then I'm just peeling them, and I'm just going to place another dimensional right over top. So here's that one I cut. So now that will be stacked. In this way, it's going to be a nice raised puff. Because I probably, when I do the gift cards, unless they're like my team, my top 10 for my team. Oh, speaking of, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. If you are thinking about joining my team, November is the great month. You can actually, starting November the 4th, you can join my team for $75. And you get to pick $125 worth of stuff. So you need to definitely work on your wish list. But anyways, I have my top 10. So they, the number 1 gets a gift card, and then I put the names in the hats, and that's levels 1 through 3. and then another person gets a gift card. So those go in the mail, but usually if I'm going to give somebody a gift card, it's going to be like in a hand, like a hand things. The team is different because they're all over America. So that's why I don't mind that this dog is pretty high up, right? I mean, he's got a lot of dimensional on him, but I'm not going to mail this. So, I could raise him as high as I wanted. But look how cute that is. So isn't that fun? That just was so easy to fix that card. And now this will actually, so see, here's the difference in the size. So there's a little bit of a difference. So see? And now this will go in the envelope a little bit better. It's still a little smaller, but it fits in the envelope a little bit better. So here's the one I was looking at. So this one, I did add the little hat like I did on the card last week. But isn't that fun? Isn't that so stinking cute? I love it. So anyway, so yeah, it was like in my head, and I on my phone, like at night, I always like turn it on like have like on the calendar. So I'm going, okay, figure out that card so that it makes like a little pocket. And then if somebody like doing this, they could, if you go to and from, there it is, but it could be reused, I guess. Well, I mean, if you put your name on there, I guess not, but still, it just gives it such an easy little way. You could put a check in there, even cash would even fit in there, but it's a perfect little gift card holder. So anyways, all right, so let me put those aside. Okay, so let me flip the phone. Let me flip the phone. All right, so yeah, so hopefully that you'll go, oh, there you go. And then that just the extra little bigger paper and that extra score, and it was easy. So anyways, all right, and you could add ribbon and stuff, but anyways, okay. All right, so let me get to the draw. Has everybody's fingers crossed? All right, so I have my bucket. I don't want to spill it, but my bucket with all of the tickets in there. I might have to do drawings more often because it's kind of fun. All right, and then I have these here. All right. So in October, I had a drawing. Maybe I'll have to do one in November too. I have to go through the cupboard, see what I have extra of and things like that. There's other stuff going on in November, so we'll see. But I might, do these more often. So anyways, and then I thought, I should do like a drawing for like a card that I do on the live. It would just be a card in the mail, nothing, but maybe somebody would want it. So I could always do those too. But, all right, cool. So anyway, so let's begin. So these were actually for the October. So if you placed an order in my store in October, you got a ticket. If you placed 2 orders in October, you got 2 tickets. I had a special blog post, and if you posted your name and, where you're from, you got a ticket. If you, and then I had also a live, right? Where I introduced this giveaway thing. And if you commented on there too with your name and where you're from, you got a ticket. So you had a chance of getting at least 3, right? Some of you got more because you placed a couple orders in October. And thank you so much. I didn't quite get my goal. I always try to bet on myself. But hey, I had sales, so that's better than no sales at all, right? So I appreciate you all so very, very much. Okay, so let's stop my jabbering and let's get to the drawing the tickets. So I just have everything numbered, so I knew which order I wanted to go. So the first thing that we're drawing for is the Cute Halloween 6x6 DSP. And do I have, where is my tape? Well, I'll write it on the thing if I can't get the ticket to stick. Or I can just rewatch the video. All right, so let me draw. Drawing. Stir those up. Let's see, is anyone saying anything? Okay, stir them up. Make sure I only have 1 ticket. 1 ticket. All right. Debbie Lindauer. And I might be pronouncing it wrong. So Debbie Lindauer, congratulations. Now, you need to contact me within 24 hours with your mailing address, because these will go in the mail, not UPS, with your mailing address. If I don't hear from you, then I will draw somebody else's name, and it won't be a live draw. You know, I'll just draw somebody else's name under the bucket. All right, so that was Debbie. So I'm just gonna see that Post-it note. So there's Debbie. So make sure you holler at me. And I should have wrote on the ticket, like where that name came from. Then I could have, but hopefully, because I'll put, the video on my blog too. All right. Oh, number 2. Oh, making a stay tuned. All right, so number 2 is gingerbread and peppermint. But there's no commercials, right? All right. Number 2 is a gingerbread and peppermint 6x6 DSP. Stir. 1 ticket. Alice Willard. All right, so make sure you contact me, because some people like Alice, like some people I know, right? Like some people I know. Alice, I don't know, so it's even more important if I don't know you. Like if I know you, then I still want you to contact me, but I know where you live, right? But Alice, I don't know, and I'm trying to think if I know where Debbie, but Alice. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to tell. Number 3 is the Joyful Life stamp set. I love this. So probably for my Dies shorts on Friday, I'm going to show a card with a cute little bear. And that's the one I was going to show today, because I have it sitting on my desk, like the pieces. But then I was like, oh, I want to show that gift card idea. So I'll do that. I'll do that one Friday. All right. Joanne Heiselman. Number 3. Oh, gotta keep that. Trying to keep it together. All right. Number 4. Feels Like Home. This is such a beautiful set. This is a celebration set. All right. Anyone commenting? Burp, burp, burp. And Joanne's even on here. Yay! All right. So see, Joanne, I know where you live. All right. Next name. Oh, Connie Bajork. I might be pronouncing it wrong. That J might be silent. So Connie Bajork. So remember, within 24 hours, I need you to contact me. So make sure you holler at me. Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh my gosh, my brain. Measure of Love is the next one. Mary Gerwin. So again, now Mary was another one. I don't know who Mary is, so you definitely need to contact me. All right, number 6, Delicate Dahlias. Da, 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 da. Stir it up, stir it up. Number 6 goes to Bonnie Bays. Now I know Bonnie, but still, contact me within the 24 hours. Because somebody might say, you know what? I don't want it. That could happen. And then I would just, pick another name. All right. Because I don't want to, in your words, I didn't tell again. In your words. Because I don't want to, send you something if you're, not interested. Right? All right. So in your words. Vita Albee. Vita Albee gets number 7. And number 8 is the Counting Sheep bundle. So it's a stamp set, and then it has the matching die. All right, so this is the last one. Drum roll. Drum roll. So I'll be looking for, oh, my foot, hang on a minute. I will be looking for, you guys to contact me with your mailing addresses. And Tamara Harding, number 8. Yay! So congratulations, everybody. I'm gonna have to do it again. I feel like, not let's make a deal, but I don't know. It's just kind of fun. So anyway, so there we have our buckets. Now I'm keeping the tickets in there in case anybody does not contact me. So anyways, 24 hours. That is tomorrow. So by tomorrow night, you need to have hollered at me, or I will pick. Hey McKenna. Hey sweetie pie. I will pick. Oh yay, Joanne. Awesome. So like I said, if someone contacts me and says, pick somebody else or whatever, then I'll just do it off, because I won't be here tomorrow because I'll be at the doctor's office. Yay! Yay, yay! Cross our fingers, cross our eyes. So anyways, but like I said, tomorrow, that's Wednesday, the 3rd, by tomorrow night. If I don't hear from you, then I will pick somebody else's name. And I think that is all for now. But like I said, if you are thinking of joining my team, you want to make sure you work on your wish list and pick out $125 worth of stuff. And it's only $75 plus tax. Free shipping starting November the 4th. So if you have any questions about that, make sure you holler at me. Thank you so much for joining, and congratulations to everybody. And we will talk to you Friday for my dye shorts, 3 o'clock, Arizona. Same time, same channel. All right. See you later. Bye for now.